for all the talk, for all the noise we've been making. Oh, Arsenal are champion, Arsenal are this. Only for them to draw to the worst team in the league. Let's be honest, Liverpool are having one of their worst seasons. Like, not worst, but they had the worst start in 70 years. They had in worst, I don't know for how many years. But now, like, they're the only team that can stop Arsenal. Like, make it make sense, you know. They're the only team that Arsenal failed to score twice. They're the only team that took 2 clean sheets from Arsenal. You know, like, that shows you something that Manchester City and Pep Guardiola might be just slacking or, you know, drawing, losing. But they know, like, Arsenal is not in their competition. And that's one thing I don't want. I want Arsenal to win the thing. I want Aston Villa to win the thing. Because I don't want Man City to win it. Like, I have no hate towards Man City or Man City fans, but I just don't want to see them win anything. You understand? I don't care who wins. I know Liverpool will not, but I don't care who wins. You understand? So, yesterday I said I want Liverpool to win it in my post view, but in my preview, now in the post view I'm saying, you know, like, like when I saw this, the squads and the lineups, I was like, what's going on? Because, you know, like most managers have been targeting Van Dijk, and he knew like Van Dijk might be targeted. You understand? So what he did is he gave the other side, because let's say if you're playing 3 at the back, even if Van Dijk is targeted, Konate comes in the middle, and Bradley, you know, becomes, you know, the third option. You understand? And that's what they were doing, you know. And on the other side, you know, people always criticize Kerkesh, but Kerkesh was one of the player of the match. He locked out Saka, he locked out Madueke when he came on, you know. He played well. Let's be honest. I know the guy gets a lot of sticks, whatever it's called, whatever it's called. Like, even Liverpool fans, you know, they're always on, you know, like, oh, he doesn't play well, he's not delivering. The guy comes to new format, like, Gakpo is not giving him the ball. You know, like when Gakpo plays that overlapping run with him, you know, he gives him back the ball when he marks the overlap or underlap, you know. That guy is good, you know. And you have seen it when he's playing with Vitz on the wing, like how they play with. And today he was playing well with him, which really shows that, like, this guy has a potential. This guy is, you know, just needs time. But yeah, I don't know. Seeing 0-0, you know, doesn't suit. As a Liverpool fan, you know, I'm happy with that. You know, like, we didn't lose any ground to anyone. Like all the teams, everything stays the same. You know, we only gain on Chelsea. You know, Chelsea, who are, you know, Chelsea, Manchester United, who are thinking about the league, are not even doing anything. So yeah, I don't know how it came to the question. So yeah, like as I said, you know, and Michael Arteta needs to stop playing defensive. You know, he knew this is a team that, you know, like is struggling with long balls, struggling with fast counter-attack, and he's coming to play further back with 2 holding midfielders, with 1 creative midfielders. You know, that's where he went wrong. I told my brother, who supports Arsenal, like when the game started, I don't think you guys have any hopes of winning. Like, I said it that because I knew, like when I looked at it around 11, around 10, when the results came out with the English left, and now it's back. When the lineups came out, I was like, yo, because now the game started 11, now it's almost 1:30. So yeah, like, it's Mikel Arteta needs to stop benching his creative midfielders. Actually, I preferred Trossard to play up, you know, like Martinelli to play on the wing, and that they play with that fast. But when Martinelli came on, like Frimpong and when Martinelli came on, like Arsenal was playing better with him. Like, he was the only outlet, he was the only player who was making difference. And you saw how Bradley and what's he called, Frimpong was struggling to stop him, and that's what you need. Like, if let's say he started like he will have, or he brought him at halftime when he saw like Gutierrez was doing nothing. You know, like those are things like with great managers, you see them often do it. They take risks, they take you know, like they stay ahead of other managers, you know. Like you've been cancelled. Okay, he knew that this side is your strongest. Trossard was your strongest side, and he cancelled it. You need to come out with another alternative. And also with Arsenal players fighting over an injured player, you know, which sadly looks for a long time. Hopefully it's not nothing long term, but them fighting, it's so sad for them to be just, you know, like player you have seen like he's really injured and you saw it and you're still thinking he's wasting time. You know, like they are the ones who are wasting time and who are crying over the ref, you know. So they should be, you know, they shouldn't be that stupid, you know, like that's stupidity of the highest level. Shouldn't be in the part of the game. They should be, you know that these things, at the end of the day, it's just a game, 3 points, you know. You lose or gain, you know, but someone's life and it's on the floor, you know, and you're pushing him and throwing him, and later you're pretending to be, you know, that's so stupid. Like, that's so dumb of Martinelli, but at the same time, like, the tempers are high when you're playing the game, so yeah. Still, I did the same when I was playing football, you know, like sometimes. So yeah, things happen. Hopefully, you know, it's nothing long term for Bradley. We are really struggling with injuries. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys.